we're here to tell you about a very exciting opportunity because we've taken coffee, which is an amazing product right now. Everybody loves coffee. Are we coffee drinkers? Yeah, great. So you know the importance of coffee. People pay a lot of money for their coffee, but people are always looking for a good quality product. And we've taken coffee and we've paired it with a vending system. Because the beauty of vending, it simply means that it's going to be an opportunity for you to make money without investing a lot of your time. Right? So you're making money while you're away from the business. How's that for a business concept, right? So this is what we're offering here today. So we'll spend 5 minutes talking about this. I'll introduce you to the star of the show, which is not me. It's our machine right here. The machine comes from Italy. Okay? Simply because the Italians make the best coffee machines in the world. Now, there's a plastic container here. This is where the beans go. Because this machine will grind the beans fresh and brew the coffee fresh for every single cup. So if you're a coffee drinker, you don't even have to be a coffee connoisseur or barista. You understand that a fresh ground, fresh cup of coffee is the way to go. Okay? Now, the machine makes 9 different types of specialty beverages. Right? They're latte, cappuccino, mochaccino, macchiato, black, espresso, flat white, hot chocolate, and tea. Why do I take the time to spell it out? Well, it's very simple. Let's say I open a coffee shop and you happen to walk in and I say to you, well, sir, I offer only one type of coffee and I hope you like it. That's not great. As human beings, we all have different tastes, right? So with your machine, you offer something for everyone. And that's what it's all about. The machine is what we call self-contained. That means that every single thing that you need to make all these 9 different beverages is inside the machine. The water, the cups, the sticks, the beans, the milk, the sugar, everything is inside. So on location, all you need is a regular power outlet and you're in business. So it's very easy. This is our demo machine. It doesn't have the mechanisms, but normally here you can have a coin mechanism, or here in Malaysia, the bills are more frequently used, so we have a bill validator here, and you have the option of adding the electronic types of payments. What's the objective? It's simply to make it easy for your customers to have access to the product that you're looking for, okay? Now, let's talk about the marketplace, because if you're thinking of investing your dollars, you want to invest your ringgits into something that will be profitable. So, here's some statistics about the coffee market. When we look around the world, the product that sells the most on planet Earth is oil, right? So we all drive cars. But the number 2 product is indeed coffee. So think about that for a minute. That means that on the planet, there are a lot of coffee drinkers, right? We know for sure that it's the number 1 consumed beverage in the workplace, okay? So as you're thinking of maybe investing into coffee, those are great statistics to consider. Now, this machine is designed to go into the workplace, businesses, waiting rooms. So those areas quite often offer these types of beverages. But if you've had coffee, you understand that a powdered coffee is nothing compared to a fresh ground, fresh brewed cup of coffee. Okay? So quite often our machine goes on locations to replace those kinds of machines there. Now, this is our business model. It's very simple. You become the owner of the vending machines. They're yours. In our training, we'll tell you that you can choose the beans, the prices, the products, everything. But for today, here's what I want you to remember. With us, we have no ongoing fees. It simply means for your wallet that you keep all the profits. Okay, sounds good? The important page. Can I invite you all to take one step forward? We don't want to block the eyes, and I just don't want you to miss those numbers. We suggest a selling price for your specialty coffees, fresh ground, fresh brewed, of only 5 ringgits. And if I asked you today, if we went out into KL and tried to find a latte for 5 ringgits, would that be easy or difficult? Be difficult, right? Because most places will sell you a latte for how much? 15, 18, 20 ringgits. So why do we say only 5? Well, because we believe you're in the business of creating repeat customers. This is how it goes. Let's say you go somewhere and you taste something awesome. And you say, I paid this little for it?
What are you going to do next time you have a craving for it? You're going to go back to the same place. And that's what it's all about. The magic takes place here. The cup of coffee you sell for 5 ringgits only costs you 1.5 for everything. The cup that stirs, takes the beans, the milk, the sugar, everything, only 1.5. That means every time you make 3.5 ringgits profit. That's 70% profit you make on every sale. Okay? It's very profitable. But how much money can you expect to make in a week and in a year? Well, let's look at it together. We're going to look at an example. Let's say the machine is in an office where there are 40 employees. Okay? Now, you told me you drink coffee. How many in a day do you drink? 2 or 3? 3? Okay. You? 2? 3? Same thing. Anybody else? You drink coffee? 1? 1? Anybody else drinks more than 2 or 3? No? So, just a few people that have answered, you represent the average. Because there's always people that don't drink at all, and the people that drink 5 or 7 or 8 a day, right? So we always say to people, when you do your numbers, work with 2 as an average. So if my location has 40 employees, and I know I'm going to sell 2 on average per person, how many am I going to sell every day? 80, right? 40 times 2. If my office is open 10 hours, I take my total sales of 80, I divide them by the number of hours, it gives me 80 divided by 10. I know I can sell on average 8 cups per hour. You're with me? Good. The examples I'm going to give you here are not of 8 per hour, because I tend to be more conservative. So I've reduced it to 6, 4, and 2, just to give you an idea. So with one machine selling only 6 coffees per hour, your weekly profits will be 1,050 ringgits, and your annual profits will be 54,000 ringgits with one machine. Now, I understand that this is a nice amount of money to have in your pocket, but it's not a fortune. But the question is, how hard did you have to work to make 54,000 ringgits? And the answer is not hard at all. Why? Well, let's go back to the machine. This is a vending machine, remember? So the machine is on location. We've all purchased some vending machines, and we've never met vending machine owners because they're not there. Remember at the beginning I said, this is the kind of job that you're gonna make money being away from work. How's that for a business concept, right? Because the machine is on location, people know what to do. So all day long, people buy your coffee and you're making 3.5 ringgits every time, but you are not there. So the machine is designed that you only have to go once a week. There's enough products in there that you do go once a week. And here's what you're going to do. You're going to take your key, you're going to put it in here, open the front door, you'll find 5 containers in there. One for the coffee beans, the milk, the sugar, the chocolate, and the tea. You replenish your product. The machine is self-cleaning, so you don't have to worry about it. You can just wipe it down and that's it. If people have paid with coins or bills, your money will be here in the cash box. You take that out and that's it. So your weekly visit will take you 20 to 30 minutes max. Let's call it half an hour, okay? So now with that in mind, let's go back to our slide here. Get this, you're working half an hour a week, and at the end of the year, you're gonna find 54,000 ringgits in your bank account. How's that for something positive? It makes this number look very, very attractive because the concept is it's a business where you don't have to put in a lot of time. Your robots do all the work, not you. Now we have a lot of folks who love the concept, start with our small machine package of 2 machines. They get their feet wet, nothing wrong with that, but they fall in love obviously, so then they start buying more machines. So I wanted to give you an idea here. Once you reach 10 machines, still selling only 6 or 4 coffees per hour, look at your annual income. That's an attractive amount, isn't it? Most people who get to this level, they quit their day jobs because they make enough money. How hard are they working? Still not a lot of money of time. They're only working 10 times 30 minutes. That's 300 minutes. If you're good with math, you know that's 5 hours. It's 1 day a week, and you make this kind of income. Is that possible? Of course, because I've explained it to you. You're not there, but your robots are working hard there on location. That's the whole concept. Okay, we call that in the business the power of vending. It's something very powerful. Your locations are key. You want to have good locations where there's 40, 50, 60 employees or customers. These are examples of where they go. We include your locating in every package because we want you to have good locations. What's key is you will not pay rent for your machines, and we'll explain to you how that works. But again, here you see that you keep your profits. Now, this is what everything that is included in every package we offer you. Obviously, you'll get the equipment, but we'll also offer you training. We'll show you how the machine works, and we'll train you also on how the business works so you can be successful. I've mentioned that the locating is included. Look at this. We offer a four-year part warranty for your machine. So top to bottom, if anything goes wrong, you will never have to pay a cent. It's all included. We offer 4-year insurance, theft, vandalism, and fire. So let's say you arrive at the building in the morning and the building burned down, you don't have to worry. Free of charge, we'll replace the machine for 4 years. It's included. Your startup supplies are included. This means that when you get your equipment, you'll also get a few boxes. You'll have coffee beans, mugs, stir sticks, chocolate, everything. Your ongoing business support is included, ongoing technical support. And get the last point here. We offer you interest-free financing. Why? It's very simple. Because we want you to grow your business. So we'll help you do that. Because when you come to me to buy more machines, well, you make me happy because I make more money, but you're also making more money because you're successful. So that's how it works. So you see here that we offer you a complete business package. Now you do have an exclusive opportunity. We're almost done. I'm going to tell you about the exclusive opportunity, and I'm going to give you all that information in writing. Here's the opportunity. We've come here from Canada to offer you this program. We have been in business for 25 years in 30 countries around the world, so we know what we're talking about. We bring, right after this show, from the factory in Italy, 1 container with 50 machines, 50, okay? We move containers at a time because it keeps the price down for you, okay? So this means that we are here talking to people like yourselves because we're looking for 10 to 12 people who will become owners of these 50 machines and help us set up territories, not just here in Malaysia, but also in neighboring countries. And for this, we have an application process. Okay? Now, I've just taken 5 minutes of your time to tell you about our business opportunity. If you're like me, you don't make a decision in 5 minutes. I always have a lot of questions. So here's what we do. We have a free 1-hour seminar. I'll tell you up front, leave your wallet at home, okay? We're not there to sell you anything. It's just an information session. We want you to understand the business. We'll have fun. We'll give away baseball caps, t-shirts, Starbucks gift cards. That's our way of saying thank you for spending an hour with us. But more importantly, you will go home with all the information you need, and we'll send you home also with a blank application. So once you've done your homework, if you decide to apply for one of our territories, then you can come back and see us, and then we would have a business meeting, okay? We don't meet here. We meet at the Grand Hyatt Hotel. It's a 3-minute walk. You get out the front, you go down underneath as if you were going towards Aquaria, and when you come out on the other side, it's the building on your right-hand side. 3-minute walk, okay? We have 3 seminars left. We've already had 2 great interest from Malaysians at the program so far, but we have 1 seminar left today at 7 p.m., tomorrow at 1, or tomorrow at 4. Everything I just shared is in this free brochure, including the seminar time. So all I have left to say is thank you very much for your time. You've been a great group. Come and see my 2